Namaste, and first of all, I want to welcome you all in my class. Okay, welcome, students. And today in arithmetic, we are going to read about square and square root. And please listen to me very carefully and do the activities, okay, and whatever shown in this video, and it will help you, okay, to find out square and square root and their meanings also. It will make you clear about the meaning of square and square root, okay. And let's start with the first slide, okay. And the first slide goes like this. Okay, it's the topic. Its main topic is whole numbers, okay. uh, in under the whole number one, okay, there is another one is a subtopic, that is square and square root, that I'm going to explain today. And in this one, first of all, let's start with the square number. What is the meaning of square number? Okay, let's read this one. The number which is the product of same two number, okay, same two numbers is called square number. Example, here we can tell 2 into 2 equals to 4, and 3 into 3 equals to 9, 5 into 5 equals to 25. Okay, here 4, 9, 25 are square number. Why do you know? Because this number 4 is obtained by multiplying 2 by 2. Okay, and here 9 is obtained by multiplying 3 into 3, and similarly this 25 is obtained by multiplying 5 into 5. 5 is multiplied itself. Okay, that's why this 25 is the square number. Okay, like this we have to define the square numbers. Okay, and here if we keep 5 students in row, okay, in rows, and 5 students in column for assembly, it will form a square. You know that in 5 in one column, okay, and 5 column, 5 rows, if you arrange them in this case, what will we have? Then in this case, when we count the total number of students in assembly, we get 25 as well as the product of the numbers of the student in rows and column. Okay, and because they are in square form, so we write 5 into 5 equals 25, where 25 is a square number. Okay, 25 is square number because this 25 is obtained by multiplying 5 students of the rows and 5 columns on. Okay, and if we multiply them, we get 25. Okay, like this we understand the square number. Okay, here now let's move to the next slide. And here, square root. What is the meaning of square root? It is explained here. See here, when a number is multiplied by itself, the product is called square number. Okay, and the number itself is called the square root. Okay, and here's example: 3 into 3 we get 9. Okay, this 9 is the square number, and here 9 is a square number. Then 3 is the square root. Okay, 9 we obtain by multiplying 3 by 3, that 3 is the square root of 9. The symbol here is, you know that one, the symbol of square root is this square root symbol. Okay, and we have to understand that in this corner there is 2. Okay, 2 is hidden there. Okay, it is invisible there. If you want to write, then you can write also in this corner one, we can write 2 also, because it is square root. And now look here, there are 25 students in a class. Okay, when we arrange them in square form, we get 5 students in each row. Okay, and 5 in columns. Okay, in which 5 is a square root. I hope you understood. 5 is the square root of 25. Okay, and 25 is the square of 5. Now let's move to the next slide. And here, find the square of 8. This is a question, okay, for you. And it's just as example. The square of 8 equals, right, 8 square. 8 should be a bit big, and this power should be written on the head a bit small. Okay, 8 square means 8 into 8. This asterisk symbol is for the multiplication. Okay, 8 into 8, and 8 is 64, and 64 is the square of 8. This is the answer. Okay, and similarly, next, find the square root by prime factorization method. Okay, a number is 625. 625 you have to factorize by the prime numbers. Yeah, the 625 is divided by 5. That's why 5 is the prime number. Look here, 5 ones are 5, 1 left, then 12 become 5 to the 10, and here is 12, 2 left, then 25, 5 has 25. Okay. Now 5 to the 10, but here is 12, 2 left, and 5, 2, 5, 25, then 5, 5 is 25. And again 25, then 5, 5 is 25. Then 5 into 5 into 5. This, if you multiply 5, how many times 5 into 5 into 5 in 4 times, then it will be, we can add 5 square, this is 5 square. Okay. Because we are finding the square root of 625, that's right. Square root of 625 is, add the symbol square root, then under this square root symbol add 5 square into 5 square. Okay. Now this square and square root will be cancelled together. Square and square root cancel, then what is left here? 5, and this 5 left. 5 into 5 is 25. That means 25 is the square root of 625. Okay, this is the method to find the square root of the given numbers by prime factorization, and compulsory to show this prime factorization in solution. Okay, and now let's move to the next slide. And here it's the class of 1. This is the example. Okay, and look here, the question is find the square root, this the square of the following 5, number 1, and 13 and 21. Okay, and find the square root by prime factorization, and this is 49, and this is 256, and this is 400. Okay, these all are the, okay, numbers which in which we have to find out the square. Okay, and here we can correct it also. Okay, and here is some of the, okay, look here, the Roman numbers one. Okay, as I told you just now, there is one. Okay, here in this one. Okay, here we can put here 2. Okay, this 2 and this 3. Okay, okay, it's 2. Okay. I will control 7. Okay. Now see here, now we can go again from the beginning one, then easier. See, and see here, then we just did this one and this one again, introduction only, and here also, and we have reached here. Okay, here one, and here as well, this 49. Okay, you have to find out the square root of 49, and this 256, and this 400. And how it is solved? Look at this as a class of, and look this, when you find the square of 5, the square of 5 is 5 square, the 5 into 5 right, 25. Okay, the next one, the square of 13 is 13 square, right? 13 at a big and at power on the top. Okay, here 13 into 13, that's 169. And now we can move to the next one. Look here, and when you find the square of 21, then we have the 21 square, power this one, 21 and 21, and it will be 441. When you multiply 21 by 21, it will come. Okay, and here, okay, to number 1, 49. This, when you factorize this by prime number, 7 7, that 7 into 7, that's 7 square. The square root of 7 right like this. Okay, then this one, its answer will become 7. The 7 comes outside, the 7 square and square root will be cancelled together. Okay, and similarly here, okay, this is 25 to number 1, 256. Okay, and 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Look at 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now here it is factorized. Okay, this no 2 on the 2, 1 left, 2 to the 4. Okay, and 1 left here, 2 8 the 16 here, 2 6 is 12, 2 4 is 8, now 2 3 is 6, 2 to the 4, and 2 on the 2, 1 left, 2 left. Now 2 6 is 12, 2 8 is 16, 2 4 is 8, and 2 to the 4, and it's ended. Now right here, square root of 256 is square root, then write 2 square into 2 square into 2 square into 2 square. Okay, it will be 2 into 2 into 2, that will come here 16. Okay, 16 is the square root of 256. Okay, like this we find out the square root of 256. And similarly here, 400 factorize here, 2 200s are 200s are, and 250s are, and 225s and 5 5 is 25. Please factorize with the prime numbers only. It starts from 2, because 2 is the smallest prime number, and we express like this. Okay, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 5 into 5. Okay, in square express, the square root of 400 equals to square root of 2 square into 2 square into 5 square, then I just told square this, all this square root will cancel with this square root. Square and square root will cancel, then 2 into 2 into 5 only left, it means 20. That means 20 is the square root of 400, and 400 we obtain by multiplying 20 by 20. Okay, like this you have to practice. Okay, thank you very much today. This much only. Okay, practice this all the questions and you'll understand how to find out the square root and square of a given numbers. Okay.